MMA fighter Sean O'Malley has stated that he wants to follow in the footsteps of Conor McGregor without losing his mind. O'Malley is a rising star in the Ultimate Fighting Championship's Bantamweight division. His December 2021 knockout victory over Raulian Paiva at UFC 269 catapulted the Bantamweight into the top 15 for the first time in his professional career, further solidifying his position as one of the most exciting fighters in the division. When McGregor appeared on the undercard of UFC 264, which featured the conclusion of his trilogy fight with Dustin Poirier, O'Malley had the opportunity to witness his meteoric rise up close and personal. According to O'Malley, who appeared on the Raw Talk podcast with YouTuber Bradley Martin, "I want to be the best in the UFC. Currently, Conor served as a role model for me, and I believe that I will continue down a similar path, but take it to a higher level, and perhaps even further as a result of his influence on me." Following his victories over Eddie Alvarez and Jose Aldo for the lightweight and featherweight world titles in 2016, McGregor went on to win the lightweight and featherweight world championships in 2017. In 2017, he made his professional boxing debut taking on Floyd Mayweather at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The fight was one of the highest grossing events in the sport's history, earning him more than $100 million in purse guarantees, bonuses, and sponsorships, among other things, as a result. O'Malley, on the other hand, has stated that he wants to avoid what happened to the Irishman after that fight. After that fight, the Irishman went on to go 1-3, losing his lightweight title. "I believe Conor. After all, he made $100 million, so I hope I don't lose my mind," O'Malley said. UFC 276 will take place on July 2nd, and the SUGA show will make its long-awaited return to the octagon on that date, as previously reported. It will be O'Malley's 8th appearance as a member of the UFC roster, and he'll be up against Pedro, the young Punisher Munoz, a stalwart of the 135-pound rankings, in what will be one of his most difficult tests to date. The 35-year-old is a veteran of the promotion with 8 years of experience, and during that time, he has faced many of the best bantamweights in the world. Along with defeating Rob Font and Jimmy Rivera, he has also defeated former champion Cody Garbrandt and other notable fighters in the division. Throughout Sean O'Malley's UFC career, the matchmaking has always been meticulously planned in order to highlight the striking ability of the 27-year-old exceptional young man. That is, he has yet to come up against a talented grappler who is ranked among the top 15 in his weight class. Fighting against Munoz is a continuation of this trend, while also providing an entertaining fight for fight fans to witness. This fight features a talented technical striker going up against a tough and rugged brawler, which creates an interesting contrast in their styles. However, despite the fact that Munoz possesses elite abilities, he prefers to engage in close-quarter combat with his adversary. If he's successful in forcing O'Malley into such a fight, it's possible that things will become far more competitive than many people anticipate. The fighter known as SUGA prefers to fight from a distance, and he's exceptionally skilled at doing so. It's a style with which Munoz hasn't had much experience in the past. In spite of the fact that Munoz has proven to be a durable fighter who has never been knocked out, he may be in for a long night on July 7 if he's unable to close the distance between him and his opponent. Munoz, on the other hand, has long been underappreciated and underestimated, and he should be considered a serious contender. It's possible that the longer this fight continues, the greater Munoz's chance of making it ugly and taking the young star to places he hasn't been in his professional career. If he can keep things interesting and throw in some wrestling, this fight has the potential to be fight of the night. What about Sean O'Malley is so endearing that people want to be around him all the time? Because of his confident demeanor and his ability to back up his brash claims nearly every time, O'Malley has quickly gained notoriety while competing in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Fighting in a manner that is pleasing to the audience, he almost always gives the audience what they want in the end. The spectacle of fighters being physically humiliated and put to sleep by a destructive striker accounts for a significant portion of his appeal. Dania Gonzalez is the name of Sean O'Malley's wife. She's a UFC fighter, and she and the UFC star are married in an open marriage. With 7 of his victories coming inside the storied octagon, O'Malley now has a total of 15 career victories to his name. While entering his 7th year as a professional fighter, he already has an 80% finish rate with 11 knockouts and 1 submission victory to his credit. 9 opponents have been knocked out by SUGA in the first round so far, including Paiva, Alfred Kashakian, and Eddie Wineland, a former UFC and WEC fighter. Marlon Chito Vera defeated him in the first round of UFC 252 in August of 2020, marking his only loss in the promotion. In spite of the fact that O'Malley was defeated by technical knockout, he sustained a freak foot injury as a result of a Vera kick, which caused the outcome to be a little different from typical TKO victories. In spite of only having been a member of the organization for a short period of time, O'Malley has amassed more than 3 million followers across his social media accounts on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Sugar Sean, a multi-talented entertainer, has nearly 400,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel, which is a close second in terms of popularity. He recently made headlines in his home country, where a video of him handing out thousands of dollars to random Walmart shoppers in Arizona on Christmas Eve 2021 gained widespread attention. According to Forbes magazine, Sean O'Malley's net worth is determined by his fighter's dollar-for-dollar success, which has accrued over the course of his professional fighting career. Despite the fact that O'Malley's professional career is still in its early stages, his net worth is estimated to be in the neighborhood of $600,000. Considering Sean O'Malley's recent success, do you believe he has what it takes to become the next big star in the Ultimate Fighting Championship? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching Combat Recapped. See you in the next video.